Good evening. Welcome to News at 5, Ectra presents commodity market. So on popular demand, I wanted to just start giving you some input about the commodity market also. Today we are going to discuss about the crude oil. So when you take up crude oil, we will discuss them in detail with the help of our chart. I'll take up, going to show you the chart for crude oil. Yes, we have come to chart for crude oil. Now we are looking at the crude oil chart. This is the daily chart of crude oil. Now I'll remove all those lines what I have already analyzed for you to understand from the beginning. Just have a look at it. The crude was falling continuously for a longer period, say from June 2016. The fall started and keep coming down. The fall came to an end somewhere here. So how do you identify the end? We find there is a bullish engulfing pattern, from candle point of view. So after this formation start moving up, thereafter it start making a higher bottom here. So I will change this into line chart for us to understand how this higher bottom happens, and there we can understand how this reversal pattern is happening. I will just draw the lines for you to understand. This is the bottom formation and this is the second bottom, higher bottom, and thereafter you see this is the resistance line which we are seeing. Okay, so after this resistance line formation, the resistance is broken somewhere here. Okay, the resistance is broken and start moving upward steeply. So this is how the pattern of crude oil, giving us an idea about how you can study the chart. Okay, when you look into the target point of view for the current pattern, see, if you are looking at this pattern of the crude oil reversal situation, here you can see the bottom is somewhere around 2640, and from here the resistance level is about 2890. Now for us to have a very fast calculation, this is 2650, this is 2900. Okay, so 750, 850, 900, there are about 250 points. So from this 2900, 250 points, if you calculate, this is 3000 or 3100, 150. So the way it goes, it can go even closer to 3150. So I always suggest people not to wait for the complete target. Always try to exit at 80% level once you get. So currently, if you look at for the reversal pattern, the target is already achieved, but still the current resistance level is somewhere around this 3000, 140, 150, 160. This is the strong resistance level for the crude oil. Once that is broken, then slowly it may make an upward move. That upward move will have a struggle. Once it crosses 150, 160, see it can struggle around 3210, 220 levels. After that, there could be a strong move of say 80 to 100 points. Okay, this is how the daily chart is suggesting us. Now we will get into the intraday chart. I am just going to hourly chart. Now we will try to study the hourly chart. So I will remove all those existing lines. I will draw fresh lines for you to understand how the current price behavior is. So if you look at the hourly chart, now the reversal pattern already we have studied. The reversal pattern, what we saw in daily chart, almost same here, but the pattern is different. Here it looks like cup and handle. You can see a rounding bottom here and a kind of handle, and that is broken and it is going for the target. Almost the target is reached. So currently, if you look at the intraday also, it is hitting exactly the resistance level what we saw in the past. I'll go to the closer levels. Now you can look at this 3010 and 15. The high now it is 3107. It is struggling somewhere here. So it is not able to penetrate and is struggling here. Moment it crosses this level, there is a possibility of a very strong up move, say about 30, 40, 50 points it can give for us. Currently the support level is around 3080. This is the bottom of today price movement, but still there could be a possibility of spikes. The spikes can push it by 10, 20 points below to this. So currently it is in the trading zone of 3080 and 3120, say about 40 points movement. So what I suggest is, now we look for a breakout at 3120 level to take a fresh initiative and keep a stop loss below this 3080 or even keep below 3070, and even the worst stop loss can be 3060. This is how it can be. Moment it crosses or it breaks 3060 levels, once it breaks this 3060 levels, that could be a nice fall from here to say about 3010 or 3000 levels. Maybe another 50 to 60 points fall can happen. So we are looking at two opportunities. One is once it crosses 3120, we can go long and keep the stop loss at 3070 or 60. Moment breaks 3050, we can go short, keeping 50 to 60 points stop loss, and we can take a trade on this. Now this is how we should plan for crude for the day. I also suggest people with some guidelines. I'll just show you crude. This is the guidelines I have given in the morning. So the resistance level is 3120, support level is 3060. So moment crosses 3120, you can take a long, keep the stop loss at 3060. If it breaks 3060 on the lower side, we can go short, keeping 3120 as our short level. This is how we should trade the crude for the day 17/8/2016.